Hello and welcome back to our channel, How We Move the Decimal. And in today's video, I'm going to show what we pack in a family of five's toiletry bag for light packing. And I'm using quotes and rolling my eyes as I say light packing. Now, what I said in the earlier video, we are going to the Gulf Shores and we're going to be gone for 10 days. 1 overnight down, 2 overnights back. And I'm taking my 3 children, myself, my husband, and my mother-in-law are all riding in our van, so we have to pack light. And because we are true Midwesterners, we are driving down. So I want to show you really quickly what is still in my toiletry bag. Some of my children require specific things, so I have specific things for them. First, I'm just going to get off the bat. I'm not going to open these up and show them. You saw them in the camping video. This is my med bag. And this is my first aid bag with Band-Aids and triple antibiotic and all of that stuff in there. All of our medications in here. The only thing I added was specific medications for my 4-year-old, my 9-year-old, and my 12-year-old both take adult medications now. So that's not a big deal. But my 4-year-old still takes children's medications, and that's the only thing I added to that. This is everything that was in my camp bag. Sorry, I'm like crinkling. I have a face mask. I have witch hazel that I use for a toner. I have my micellar water, and I had 2 sheet masks in case I burn myself. I break out with sunscreen so bad. Every sunscreen I've ever tried, I just break out, so I like to have a clay face mask with me. I just use a little travel one that I got in my Ipsy bag, and then I like 2 sheet masks in case I burn myself. They are aloe based, so it's a bit of a soothing. I will say with this also, we do not have my husband's stuff, and I do not have the toothpastes because my children are still brushing their teeth with their toothpaste, so that will happen, and I'll have to pack that up. This is our toothbrush bag. I put my mouthwashes in tiny little bottles. I think I bought them on Amazon. They're meant for hand sanitizer, but they work really well, so I have 3 things of mouthwash there. We have all of our toothbrushes, and I have my toothpaste, and I have my son's toothpaste, and I think a floss, but I do not have my girl's toothpaste or my husband's toothpaste because everybody in my house uses different toothpastes. So I will add those tomorrow morning after we are done, before we leave. I'm also filming this the night before. I have body wash and dandruff shampoo. My 9-year-old uses dandruff shampoo pretty frequently, and I have a reaction to the ocean, so I get a little dandruffy there, so there's that. And I have my face scrubber in here. This is mainly my girls' bag. We have petroleum jelly. My 4-year-old has eczema, and if we are in pools a lot, which I plan on being in a pool probably every day, if not multiple times a day, her flares up around her elbows and her knees, and then it gets really itchy for her, and we have to use petroleum jelly, and I use the creamy petroleum jelly. This is the Dollar General or Dollar Tree brand, so it's $1.25 a bottle. I really like it. It works really well. We will use both of these bottles if she has a flare up, and we will help, hopefully if she doesn't, it'll help prevent it. Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo. Both of the girls will use this as body wash. Not necessarily as shampoo, but as body wash because they both have, they're really reactive to body washes and perfumes and stuff. So I've just used this since they were babies, and that works. We have the Detangle hairspray here that I put in a travel bottle. This should last for both the girls. Quite frankly, last time we went a couple days without brushing our hair, so I'm not that worried about it. And then Bath & Body Works Sun Washed Citrus Lotion, and this is for my 9-year-old. She really likes it, and I will share that with her. The next bag is my 12-year-old, my son, so I have 2 things of Axe Body Wash, the orange, and 2 things of shampoo. He tends to over shampoo. One of these things would be enough for him, but he really over shampoos, so he will probably use both of these. And if he runs out, then he can share shampoo with myself or my husband and his Axe deodorant there because he has to smell. Good thing we're not all stuck in a van together. Here I have my deodorants and chafing stuff. So I use Lumi. It's great. You don't smell. It helps stop the smell, but you still sweat. You sweat a lot. So I plan on using this when I go to the beach. it doesn't really wash off, so I'm not worried about it washing off, where this would wash off. But if I'm going out somewhere, if we're going out to dinner or going to OWA or anything like that, I'm going to want this on top of this. I usually put this on right after I get out of the shower, and I shower at night, so I'll put this on at night on my armpits and my feet. It works wonders for feet. I wear Chucks without socks all summer. This is great. So I'll put this on after my shower, and then I will put this on in the morning to help with sweating if we're going somewhere. Otherwise, I'll just use this. And every time I shower, I reapply it, but technically I think you can go 72 hours. So if I went 72 hours without showering, I'd be fine. But every time I shower, I reapply it. This is chafing. Let's see if we can get the Never Chafe. This is waterproof. And my kids and myself chafed really bad with our bathing suits. We're also bringing shorts this year to wear over our bathing suits to hopefully stop with the chafing. My son's chafing was so bad, like raw skin bleeding, like didn't want to go in the ocean, bad chafing. So we got this. We used it at camp. It worked really well. I'm going to use it again at the ocean, so hopefully that works fine. I have my bottle of Dawn that I keep with all my makeup stuff because I use it to clean my stuff over here. I have a thing of nail clippers, and I have three little tweezer set that I got at the Dollar Tree also. That worked really well. I will say that did take some ticks off some kids at camp. I have a thing of Germex. We will probably use this to refill our little bottles we keep in our purses. We are going to Dave & Buster's at the beginning of vacation, and you know, everybody touches those machines. This is my entire toiletry pack from camping, so I'm not going to open it up and re-go over it. Only thing I did was I added more ponytail holders up here because I'm not just doing my ponytails, I'm also doing both of my girls. So all three of us will be using it, but this is just everything I had in camp. My shampoo, my solid shampoo here. So I will be sharing with the girls probably, and my husband will probably use this too. And then just a travel bar of soap. We are stopping at a hotel on the way down, so I will just steal that soap also to take with us. A Dollar Tree knockoff wet brush. We have, I think every person in our house has a wet brush, but I'm just going to take this instead. And then I have my conditioner that I use. Hopefully I'll use all of it. I have a whole bunch of makeup erasers. Again, me and sunscreen don't work out well. I have body wash here, leave-in conditioner for my hair. Every time we come in from the beach, we all wash our bodies off. The house we have this year has an outdoor shower, so that'll be interesting to use. But we always wash our bodies off, and at night we take a full-on shower. But every time I would wash my body off, I would get my hair wet, and I would put leave-in conditioner in my hair before I went back out to the beach, so I did that. And then a thing of shampoo for my husband, and he will use this. And if he runs out, he will just use my shampoo, or he will use a bar of soap. And then 2 small bottles of aloe that I keep on me. I have a huge bottle of aloe packed up and under the seats to refill these if I need to. But all of this will go into a bag, and then that bag I can put on top of our day pack suitcase. And the bag I have, it's here, and it has a thing in it here, a pocket that slides onto the handle of your suitcase, so it's really easy to get into, and hopefully I can fit everything in here. Granted, I don't have my husband's deodorant or anything like that, and I don't have our toothpaste yet, so I'm going to keep that bag out, and I'm going to keep a bag out for my husband to add his deodorant to. And I keep the med bag and the first aid bag on top, so it's easy to get into. But quite frankly, they have clips on them that I used at camping, and I really liked this. I might just clip them on the outside so we have easy access in the van to get to them in case there is an emergency, because you just never know.